Crowder not with the team. We'll talk about that as the game progresses. Underway, Suns basketball quickly up to Bridges. Doncic around the screen by McGee. Tried to do the pick and roll.
Play bigger minutes and also be what Jalen Brunson was last year. Booker gets into the paint, hits a nice little runner.
That was going to be a lob to Ayton. Chris Paul is calling for goaltending. It might have been a shot. Derek Richardson didn't blow his whistle. And here's Booker foul. Here's Cameron Johnson. Got the layup.
I don't know if you know, he played high school basketball with my oldest son. So I'm very familiar with his game. He's been an outstanding player for a long time.
LA native. This is not just a regular season opener. Chris Paul on the baseline. That's what he does. Mid-range jumper.
What Jalen Brunson did for them last year and even more.
Booker picked up his dribble, couldn't hit the cutter. They turn it over. Here's Josh Green on the break. Green with the foul. Speaking of splash, they lead by 20. Paul cross court, Booker for three. Shot it at 38% plus a season ago, tying a career high. Midway point of the second quarter, Chris Paul with the hezzy. Lots of wrestling underneath, and that's going to be a foul. So talk radio in Dallas tomorrow is going to talk about they're better without Luka.
Can he make sure here's my problem. Can he?
His development as a scorer and playmaker is one of the prevailing storylines to watch during the season for this Phoenix team. The nice short roll pass, but a great block by Cam Johnson. 3 on the clock. Bridges got it. DeAndre Ayton was conspicuous by his silence in the first half. He was saddled with 3 fouls for most of the first half. Shot clock down to 3, and Chris Paul with an uncharacteristic turnover. Luka calls for it against the shorter Chris Paul, a former all-defensive team player. And that's going to be a foul against CP3.
But the reason why is because he needs him when Luka takes a breather to initiate the offense and be what Luka does for that second unit.
Johnson from the baseline. The pace picking up a little bit here. Nice seal by Ayton inside. CP3 at the free throw line, knocks down the face off for the vacant lightweight belt. To order, go to ESPN.com/PPV.
They decided to start Tim Hardaway Jr. I asked the Dallas Mavericks if there's anything wrong with him. They said no, that they just, no injury. They just want to go with a different group here in this second half to start.
CP3's elite camp. Invite only.
Were you invited?
No, you're not, though. CP3 with the steal.
Yeah, Chris Paul told me he was going to call me and let me stop that. He didn't reach out.
Invite only.
Were you invited?
No, you're not, though. CP3 with the steal.
Yeah, Chris Paul told me he was going to call me and let me stop that. He didn't reach out.
Hey, Cam Johnson is ringing the bell right now. Bullock ghosts the screen. Hardaway on the baseline. Good defense by the Suns, and they get the steal. Good steal by Ayton, battling, gets it. And the lead is down to 6. Based on some of the comments that were made during the Suns media day, but you would never know it right now by watching the way things are going down as Ayton gets the bucket and one.
That's 2 seconds fewer than his fewest minutes played in any half last season. Since he's been back here to start this half, he's a +9 for this team right now.
Well, think about that. Shot 63 from the line and averaged 19. He's got to improve from the free throw line.
Got to finish your breakfast. 6-point lead. Chris Paul pulled it back on Green. Left it short. Phoenix had gotten to within 3 at one point. Ayton on the roll, lost the handle. And Josh Green coming back. It's a 3-on-2.